Watch Dylan and Mikayla in the van. Watch them drive around on the freeway. Watch Dylan and Mikayla in the van. Watch them drive around on the freeway. Watch Dylan and Mikayla in their van. Watch them drive around on the freeway.
Yeah. So, ready to cruise?
Yeah, I got a few places I want to go. I want to go to either No Frills or a different liquor store for more boxes. I want to go to Value Village to drop off some more donations. And there's things, like I said, I'd like to fix while it's still kind of daylighty out with this vehicle before we take that trip to Saskatoon with it. We need to fix the headlight, and I was hoping to fix the headlight, the wiper, since we've got all those parts. I wanted to fix the headlight, the wiper, and I want to take off that front plate because I'll eventually be putting, which I can do myself with the tools that are in the closet there. It's 4:23 now, so.
4:20, we missed 4:20. Shit. I hate it when we miss 4:20.
It's 4:20 somewhere. It's always 4:20 somewhere.
That's true.
If you got it, smoke it.
It's always 4:20.
Always got time for Tim. In fact, I just smelled pot, I swear. Just as you said that, I swear I got a whiff of pot. That was the weirdest thing.
That's your ass.
You're recording this. You're doing this recording again, aren't you?
What?
So besides my camcorder, you want to get another GoPro to face different way then, to face that way.
So then people can see where we're going. Not a GoPro, that small blue one for like $60. Cheap one.
Plus, not only can they see where we're going, they can see what's happening, what we're seeing.
Right.
So you want them to see what we're seeing, not just see us.
Right. Like that woman I just about hit there.
You didn't. You stopped. Anyway, I want to make it so this mirror stops if we can. Fix this mirror so it stops doing what it was doing. Oh, and there's a Dollarama right here if we decide, or there's the Dollar Tree if you decide you want to look for a USB hub too. Plus, I was really wanting to get some wet wipes for our glove box too. While I was in the, not the baby wipes, but the other kind of wet wipes that you just keep in like the glove box for emergencies when you don't have napkins or something.
Baby wipes will work.
Or that.
Whatever's cheaper.
Yeah. So I wanted to get that, and I wanted to get a US. So if we could go to the dollar store at some point too during this journey.
And if Kleenex if toilet paper is cheaper than Kleenex, then why not just blow your nose in toilet paper? Right?
But that's not the case with the stuff you like.
Though.
No, it's not, because you like Charmin. You're fussy about what kind of toilet paper.
Well, I like to take care of my bomby bum.
Oh, and I got this in here because it actually gives off air. It gives off air. If you're hot, it gives off air. It gives off.
Ooh, you nice and cool now.
Look what the bus driver has to put in the back of his bus, that it's empty.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
And one of those off the edge of your cap.
Oh, fuck yeah! That was me. So I put our Book of Saskatchewan in here, and your Fuse things in here, and a map of Saskatchewan's in here.
Cool.
And I'm trying to find a new place for this. I'll store it somewhere else. Back there. Never know when we need it.
Holy smokes, we're being followed by a whole shitload of school buses. How much exactly is a shitload? That much. Did you say you have to go to the...
There's a few different places I wanted to go. And then you might want the 7-Eleven too eventually again.
The thrift store or something?
Yeah, to drop off donations. And I wanted to pick up boxes at either a different liquor store or at No Frills. And I thought we'd go to the dollar store for a USB hub and some wet wipes. And is there anything else? And then maybe you want to go for Slurpees again.
Slurpees? Again?
I don't know. It's up to you.
I'm almost out. No.
Then maybe you want to, and we can either use the same cups and just refill them. Actually, I think I save money if I do that.
It's cheaper if you do that.
Yeah.
I don't know why you have to buy new cups every time.
Well, actually, I was contemplating a big gulp cup this time, though.
Well, we have all those big, giant plastic cups. We should be using those.
They don't take the ones that are like not from them. Like if they don't say like stuff like the last one I have that's really big. It's a Star Trek one that actually is from the movie theater, and that only works if you want to refill at the movie theater. Which, by the way, oh, you've got to see that sometime. They have 99 different flavors at the movie theater.
And the bitch ain't one.
99. You should go see that Snowden movie just so you can see the sheet.
Snowden.
Yeah, there's a Snowden movie. That guy. That's
Who's the guy?
That Snowden guy.
What about, who's Snowden? What's he famous for?
Or something about hacking or cyber or something. I don't know the whole story. You know it better than I.
He leaked a bunch of U.S. secrets, and now he's living in Russia.
I gotta find my card for them to stamp too. I got stuff in the bag, not much, but it's still good. And also, I have a card we can stamp too. I don't know if this is a big enough donation.
Yep, it should be.
All right.
Wow! Yay!
All right. Figure out where my card is for them to stamp. Nope, that's my license. Yeah, I realized that. Just looking for my card. I had one. Did I hand it to you? Oh, there it is. There we go.
There you go.
Thanks.
Have a good day, guys.
You too. I'm getting the hang of that door, aren't I? Did you notice that? Did you notice I'm getting the hang of that door, sweetie?
Yes. Yes, Steve. Oh, I'd rather you break the handle than the freaking...
Well, the glass...
Hey, look at the rocking horse donation. That's, like, worth money.
Well, then why aren't they taking it inside? Why are they just like...
Because that's not donated to them, is it?
Yeah, that is.
We should pull up and grab that.
Sweetie. Oh, by the way, look at how much off I got now, sweetie. A 5%, a 10%, and a 20%. How does that even work?
That's
1 point awarded for each large full box or shopping bag you donate to local nonprofits. Shopping at our location does not benefit local nonprofits. Wait, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it benefits them, not nonprofits.
Oh, so what benefits nonprofits is our donation?
They get clothes and books and houseware, and about 10% of what they get donated, they give to local charities.
Okay, what I'm
and
trying
the rest they sell and they keep the profit.
So what we turn in, though, what we just donated, for example, that benefits...
If you turned in 10 t-shirts, one of those t-shirts would go to local charity. The other 9 they would sell and keep the money.
Seriously?
So you're just lining their pocket full of money. That's why there's so many value villages everywhere, because they're making billions and billions of dollars.
It's better than the stuff ending up in landfills, though.
Take it straight to the charity. Take it to the charity.
Yeah, but if you don't know what the charities are, like Carmichael
Outreach, there. See, you knew
yeah, but
that
Saskatoon doesn't have a Carmichael.
Well, Saskatoon's got charities that'll accept clothes and house.
Yeah, but that's clothes and stuff. But sweetie, at the same time, I'm getting these stamps which benefit me, though.
Okay, fine. Then
I got 5%, 10%, and 20% so far, and I don't even know what that'll do for me, but it'll do something.
Sounds like about 35%.
That's pretty good off of our money. What's in here? What are we doing? What are you coming in here for, sweetie?
Oh,
I have lots of running around to do. What are you doing?
oh.
Oh, you like this place's donuts, but keep in mind I need to know.
No, I've never been here.
This is the donuts I brought you home before. But I'm asking you what's going on because I only have so much on my credit card and then the rest is in the household. $283 is the household.
I just had a craving for pastries. That's the only reason why came out.
At least you're honest. And I'll use the household. Wow, she's a nice lady in there. The guy comes in and says, "So you're buying me coffee, I hear." And she doesn't even know the guy. And she goes, "Yeah, sure." And she bought him coffee.
What?
Yeah. She is nice to people in there. She didn't even, unless that's one of her regulars or something.
Oh, must be.
He's like, "So I hear you're buying me coffee." "Oh, I am? Okay." Your cream kind of got missed. So I ended up getting me 2 more donuts, so I wouldn't feel ripped off. I got me a Bavarian cream-filled one and a cherry-filled one.
What did I all get?
Everything else. I don't know what else you were. And I got these 2 Danish things that I got 4 altogether, and you got a tart and those 2 things, and I think we both got 4 things apiece. Counting your tart, I think you got 4 things too. I just don't like the idea of this door, sweetie, like this. I like the idea of being able to grab it somehow. What if I grabbed it like this? Right here. If the window's not down all the way, just trying to think of a different way to do it. I'm just trying to find a way to not... I'm always worried about... Like, this just doesn't seem right to me. Who would build a vehicle like this? I wonder if this is correct for the temperature. You should go on the app and see. In it's saying 25 and out it's saying 22, and I'm wondering how close it is to the app. Because you thought it wasn't positioned right, but I think it might be. See, there must have been a lot of vehicles made without a clock in them, sweetie, for them to be selling a clock like this. There must be a lot of vehicles out there. Or it's just because it's got temperature on it. Fucking fly. Go.
Shoe flash.
Wait, so you left the GoPro running while we were in there? The people will be confused as to where we went. Like, we both took off at the same time. If you're ever in Regina, best donut place in town is better, and it's better than Tim Hortons for donuts wise.
Oh yeah.
It's Country Corner Donuts.
Best donuts in town.
And I want to, and I didn't want to grab any drinks there because, like I said, I wanted to go back to 7-Eleven. So I'm actually going to use a big gulp cup, I think, instead at the 7-Eleven. I wonder if big gulp cups will fit in here.
No.
How do you know?
I don't know.
Aw, but I wanted a big gulp cup. You don't.
Getting wrecked.
You're getting wrecked.
I will be after this.
Look, sweetie, that seat says penalty box.
Oh.
That seat says penalty box.
Send you to the penalty box.
What do we need? I wonder what we could do to cover this from burning me. This strip down here. And I really want to get a carpet cleaner. You should see how dirty this carpet is on my feet. At my feet.
Yeah.
The only thing I like about the carpet is you can go barefoot. If you're not the driver, you can actually go barefoot. I didn't even know you were craving donuts until we go. And that's why I was confused as to why you were pulling in here at first. Isn't that cool? You know the 2 best restaurants, the best Chinese and the best donuts, right back to back. Isn't that cool?
So where are we going now?
Well, I need to. Okay, we finished the thrift store, so I wanted to either. Well, there's the dollar store I wanted to go to, and then also I wanted to the 7-Eleven dollar store. And I was thinking either a No Frills or a different liquor store for more boxes, sweetie. Because I could be doing packing with my time off, too. Especially if you want to haul stuff to my mother's on the 5th. I mean the 5th, the 21st. If you want to haul stuff to my mother's on the 21st, I'd really like to do some more packing. And I'll have a box of hangers that will be able to be hauled to her house, too. I mean, that's what I'll be working on when I get home. And you've got clothes in that closet yet. I've got all my clothes out of that closet. The only thing left in that closet now is your clothes and some blankets and our towels and stuff. So what I'd like to do is get you to go through your clothes, and there may be another thrift store run before we head to my mother's. I was thinking on Wednesday we might have to run to the thrift store again. So
How much did all those donuts come out to?
$11. I thought it was a good deal, actually. You know what I mean?
you mean?
Because you got 4 and I got 4. That's 8 donuts for $11. I feel like that was, and they're not really donuts. They were like tarts and Danishes and whatever you just ate, whatever that thing was.
Long John.
The only part of it that looked good to me was the cream on top.
Long John Ding Dong.
The only part of it that looked good to me was the cream on top.
I just realized I can't shoulder check with the curtains closed.
But at the same time, you're okay without that, or do you need that? You can pull it open right while you're parked here. Just pull it open a little bit. Like you can just figure out what part of it you need to pull.
Liquor store. I don't even know where all the liquor stores are.
Or No Frills. You know where that No Frills is? They have boxes apparently.
Oh,
too.
great! It's rush hour traffic.
It's 4:42. How is it? Wait, how is it rush hour at 4:42?
Starts at like 3.
Because look, our newfangled clock told me. My phone is covered, but our newfangled clock told me that it's 4:42. I'm glad I bought that clock, sweetie, because sometimes I don't have access to my cell phone, sweetie. The 2 that are filled ones are mine. There's a Bavarian and a cherry in there. And then I got 2 Danishes. Those Danishes look so good to me, I couldn't pass them up because I liked how one looked like it had a cherry center and one had a lemon center. So. Did you notice you had very few like donuts displayed like that? And that's where like they were bagging them up for the day or something.
Those were yesterday's donuts, probably.
That's why we got a discount then. Mm-hmm. The ones that we bought in the bags, you mean? Not those Danishes. Those Danishes were out fresh. I think I got brand new Danishes. But yours, these ones that are that. Those will probably be day one. That tart might be fresh though. People would tell me to bite my tongue about saying that that place is better than Tim Hortons because I just realized there's going to be a lot to miss about Regina when it comes to places. I gotta go to the arcade one more time. I want to go to Wonderland Arcade one more time and play pinball. Maybe we can do that. And there's things that we have out here that they don't have in Saskatoon. So. And I will resume the social club in Saskatoon. The same way I was doing out here eventually. McDonald's has built your own Angus burger? They had quit the Angus for a while. No way. They brought the Angus back. Fuck. I've been going there and I've been able to get my Angus. Now it's something to build your own Angus burger. It's really cool to go in there. I was thinking of doing that next time we're going. Go in there and actually build our own burgers. You can build your own sandwich however you want it. However many toppings. I was watching a YouTube video, sweetie. One person had 4 patties on their burger, like 4 on a burger that you normally wouldn't get 4. It's whatever you put in. It's electronic, and even your drink, you can choose what kind of mix you want for your drink now and stuff. I'm just letting you know that McDonald's, they're more expensive, but
My drink is gone.
you what? Your drink is dirty, you said?
Gone. Oh, red light.
Whoa! Look at how tall that DoubleTree is. Look at how high up that DoubleTree goes, sweetie. The rows of balconies. If you go out on the balcony, you have your friend next door to you. You both have your own balcony. If you look at those rows of balcony, you could have your friend staying in the hotel suite next to yours, and you could go meet each other out on your side-by-side balconies at that DoubleTree. Hilton owns the DoubleTree, by the way. Bart's on Broad. I've never been to that one. Wait, when I think of on Broad, I think of on Broadway. If it was Saskatoon and it said Bart's on Broad, it would mean it was on Broadway. And I want to go to a different 7-Eleven than we did earlier today, because I find it's not that. I just find that everyone's got different Slurpees for some reason, and different flavors. Oh, there was an iced tea Slurpee at this one. I was going to tell you that. If you ever want to try iced tea in a Slurpee form, there was an iced tea Slurpee At this one. This last one we were at. Where's this going? Where are we going?
Wrong way. The sign says wrong way.
Does your fuel gauge work, by the way? I was going to ask you.
Yep.
So your
Well, it shows something. I don't know if it's accurate.
I thought you did know it was accurate. Relaxation massage. Happy ending? Where are we going? What is this?
Happy endings. This is a liquor store right here.
And
You
that's
said
happy endings.
you wanted a liquor store.
And that's happy endings, and they'll lick you.
Go get a massage. I'll sit here and eat my donuts.
Hey, some of those are mine.
I hope I don't eat yours by mistake.
What
Oh,
about
this thing's
You
huge.
better put this down in there then, because it's wide open.
Look how big this apple fritter is.
I'll give you an apple fritter. See, aren't they awesomer than other places?
Mm.
You don't get apple fritters that big.
Mm-mm.
See, you're gonna miss these guys. I don't think they have them in Saskatoon either. I've never seen a country corner donut open.
Watch Dylan and Mikayla in the van. Watch them drive around on the freeway. Watch Dylan and Mikayla in the van. Watch them